British government are stopping at nothing to silence me. I will not be silenced. I will not be suppressed. The truth about Jared Fogle, about the Titanic, will be outed. I will never surrender, dear viewer. Never. Alright, geez. Oh, very Pink Floyd. In our first story, Liam Payne of famous boy band The One Direction has thrown himself out of a window. Turns out it was One Direction, and the One Direction was down. But I wish him a speedy recovery. I hope he's alright. I'm reminded of the great story Humpty Dumpty. We miss him. Whatever happened to Humpty Dumpty? In other truths, Paul McCartney still alive and well. I'll keep you informed on that one. I know you're on the edge of your seat. I've got fingers crossed for Cliff Richard. Come on, we can get that fucker. But this is another terrific slop video, I guess, question mark. Citation needed, close brackets, from the last honest man on the internet. Your favourite person in the whole wide web, big man earth apologist. There hasn't been a lot of slop, I'll be honest. I was going to cover the whole Asmund Mould thing. But you know, it's old news now. He got banned from Twitch for a fortnight. His subreddit melted down because he dared to apologise. And he's cleaned his kitchen. You know, I didn't do a video on it. I like to be magnanimous in victory. Earth apologist, once again proven right. But you know, any step towards self-improvement, we like to see. So, in a rare show of goodwill, I'd like to congratulate him for doing something teenagers can do appropriately. But he's getting there. He's getting there. He's practicing general hygiene, which shouldn't be something that's applause worthy, but here we fucking are. In other truths, new users from Israel have been IP banned from Twitch. Now, I disagree with the framing. I disagree with the narrative that's being pushed around this. In the headline, South Korea has also been IP banned. Parts of Jordan, I believe, have been IP banned. All of Palestine, obviously, because they have the same internet. It's not a real state, you know. It's sort of like a captive of Israel. Oh boy. I'm not going to go on some Israel rant, I promise. God. Every time I mention Israel, it does wonders for my subscribe account. So I thought I'd stick my dick in the hornet nest one last time. But the framing's wrong. This isn't some sort of singling out of Israel. Twitch have been doing this for a while. To the best of my understanding, they've been struggling financially. And the internet isn't magic. It does cost money. These things cost money. So they're cutting corners. And if there are low profit regions of the world, they can't justify keeping the lights on in that region of the world. So they IP block these things. I don't believe it's an embargo targeted at Israel. I don't. I think the framing's wrong. If the framing was correct, I'd be against it, because I don't believe in punishing the general public for the actions of the government. I don't. Again, this is the same reason I'm against Israel's actions in the first place. They are targeting all of Palestine as if they were all Hamas, and they're not. You know, this is of course a far less extreme example, but it's the same premise. You know, it's the idea that you punish an entire population for the action of a minority. And You could apply this to anything. You could apply this to the trans thing. You find one degenerate who happens to be trans and you parade that as the entire population, and I don't think that's fair. So I'd be against it in principle, but once again, dear viewer, the framing is wrong. And to somehow make an argument that Twitch.com is this anti-Semitic platform, I haven't seen evidence of that. I haven't. I mean, Asmongold got banned, but if you saw the clip, I'd say it was a justified banning, and it was just for a fortnight anyway. Calm down. But new users from Israel will not be able to create accounts for the time being. So if you were looking forward to some sort of Netanyahu Let's Play of Power World, you may be waiting for some time. He's taking off the Catboy headset as we speak. Oh, that'll teach him. No Power World for you, Mr. Netanyahu. But that's about it, really. What do you think about that? Do comment below. Are you a Zionist? Are you frothing and foaming at the mouth? Please do let me know in a comment below. In other truths, Sam Hyde has been accused of sleeping with a 15-year-old. Good for him. I mean, what do you want me to say to that? I've been telling you this for months now, dear viewer. This platform is filled to the brim with register evaders. Why are you surprised? Of course, this is the internet in the current year, so it is very much guilty until proven innocent. So he has been confirmed to be a hebephile until he can prove otherwise. Mr. Hyde, I will wait. You can run, but you can't hide. Do you see what I mean, though? There's not a lot of stories here. There's like snippets of headlines, but there's not a lot to say. I mean, do you expect me to do research? Fucking hell. Foom, do not pay me enough. Do go to fum.com, enter my code EarthApologist1, get a percentage off. In other truths, Soggy Cereal, whoever that is, another one of these bandwagoners, no clue. He released an anti-slop video, much like Raymundo 2112, who I mentioned, I believe, in the previous video. He was another one of these morons who puffed his chest out, had a go at all of these low, got to be quiet, walking through a neighbourhood. I'm respectful of people. He puffed his chest out and he was giving it all this, having a go at all of these. I mean, parasites, let's not kid ourselves. Slop commentary is the lowest common denominator. It really is. It's subhuman. But he got flack for that, to the surprise of no one. Because if you're going to criticise several content creators in one fell swoop, chances are they're going to take issue with that. Chances are they're going to hit back. And hit back they did. And this Soggy Cereal fucker, much like Raymundo 2112, instantly buckled. He fell apart. Much like Soggy Cereal. There was no consistency to him. Boom. And I've been easily distracted, this one. Oh, you are orange, aren't you, Ambassador? Firmest salute. I salute cats, don't ask. I salute cats. What was I saying? Easily distracted. Yeah, it's another one of these fucking people. He stands firm with all the conviction in the world, and then he gets the mildest bit of pushback and he releases a fucking press statement. I'm sorry I had an opinion. Really? Honestly, How do you even make eye contact with a woman living the way, or a man, I'm a liberal, living the way you fucking do? A disgusting amount of weakness. And in this press statement, he also reveals he's a hypocrite. Because the too long didn't read of it is basically, I didn't do my research. I rushed to make a slop video on why slop videos are bad. Really? And if your issue is sensationalism, I've got bad news for you. Sensationalism has and always will be a core part of the news cycle. Okay? There's no escaping that. We are stupid animals. And we are drawn to big, bold text and scary words. It's all about spin. Journalism has always been about spin and sensationalism and hysteria. The internet just makes it easier to access and easier to push. This is Media Literacy 101. This one isn't very funny, is it? This one isn't very funny at all.